Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm glad to have you. If you just saw, that's my Rocket book, and I decorated it with a bunch of stickers. Some of them are from Jennifer McGuire, and one is from my local cat cafe. I'm very excited about that. All right, we're planning out the Kiss card, which is going to be my first card in this video. I've decided that I really enjoy planning out my cards like this, so it keeps my thought process together while I'm working on the card. The way that the card was planned initially was a little bit different than the way it turned out. I ended up using way more colors than I initially thought I would. And then I decided I'm going to do a second card with the same technique, but different stamps. This is the dog paw card. And so we're just sketching out what we're going to do with the dog paw card. And the greeting that I ended up making was different than the greeting that I initially thought I would create for this, since I don't have any cute dog pun stamps yet. All right, here's the card, so it gives you an idea what we're making. And let me say, I love how it turned out. All right, initially, I just started out with Distress Oxides and my Electropop inks. So I had Seedless Preserves and Wilted Violet Distress Oxide and Spun Sugar Distress Oxide. And I had, for Electropop, I decided on the Raging Red and Poppin' Pink, which those are so vibrant and bright and beautiful. I love them. And then I realized I didn't have enough colors to make it the way I wanted it to look. So then I took a pause after I put all those colors on, and I go and get my Catherine Pooler inks here in a minute. Oh yeah, I'm fixing a little mistake there. Since I wasn't using my Misty, I was freehanding it because it's a woodblock stamp. I decided to touch up one of the lips when it didn't cover so well. But I think I only had that issue with the Wilted Violet. Yeah, I think this stamp is, I've had it for forever, and I think it's Recollections from Target or something like that. I was double checking almost every time I put ink on it to make sure that it got good coverage, because I'm not using the Misty, so I couldn't re-stamp very easily and make it look flawless. But fortunately, with this whole card panel, it only took me one try to get it looking the way I wanted it to. And let me tell you, I love, love, love how bright and neon, obviously it's neon is in the name, but I love how neon the Electropop inks are. And look how vibrant that is. It's so beautiful. If only I could bring myself to wear actual lipstick that was that bright. Yeah, it's just not me though. All right, here we go. I got the Catherine Pooler inks. And initially I was like, okay, we'll just use Tutti Frutti and Party Dress because those are normal-ish lipstick colors. And then I was like, wait a minute. This is a card and it's bold and bright and beautiful. Why does it just have to be normal lipstick colors? So then I got Something Borrowed and Tiara, and I did those colors as well because, let's have fun with it. And then I stamped a couple so I could get some more colors on there. I stamped a couple off the edge so they're partial lip prints on there. Yeah, and here I wanted a lighter blue, like a baby blue kind of color. So there I'm stamping it off because I wanted it to be lighter. And it didn't really turn out the color I was hoping for, but it's beautiful. And it's bright and bold, and that's what I was looking for. And since I didn't really have a greeting that exactly goes with this, I decided to make my own. It's taking me forever to do all these. Look at this. And I even put it on double speed. I wish I could craft that fast. That'd be really cool. I decided I'm going to do Electropops again to fill in the rest of the spaces. The card became a lot more crowded of a background than I initially thought it would. Maybe I should have figured out my spacing a little bit better before I started, but this all worked out. I love the creative process for that reason, because you can just, make the edits as you go, and then it turns out usually pretty good. And sometimes if you don't like it at the first go, you can either add to it or you can take a break from it and come back. And if you decide that you don't like it, guess what? It's only paper, and you start over and do something completely different. Yeah, I'm filling in all the spaces, stamping off the edge and stuff just to make it look complete. I really appreciate how it turned out with all the different colors of lipstick, because let's be honest, there's a million different shades of real lipstick out there, so I thought this card was an accurate depiction of what a kiss could look like. All right, here we go. I'm making my greeting. I am using I don't even know what the heck the name of this thing is. I think it's a Dymo label maker. It's one of those old school embossing label makers. Yeah, it's Dymo embossing label maker. I think it's pretty cool because it, you can use it to make labels, or not labels, make sentiments for something that you have in your head, but you don't have something or a stamp like that already. It seems like I never have ink for my computer, so printing them out on my computer is not really an option for me. All right, and there's the completed card, and here's on to the next one. This is the paw card. It says, I positively love you. Initially, I had thought that I was going to write something, I woof you or something like that, but then I decided I wanted to write positively because there were paws all over the background. Yet again, here I'm not using the Misty. I really should have on this one because for some reason, even though it looked like the stamp got good coverage on there, it did not get that good of coverage. And I'm making the greeting for this one with my Dymo label maker because I don't have any cute puns for dogs. I have some cute puns for mermaids and stuff, but not dog paws. I guess I need to get more cute puns. Those are kind of my favorites. Lawn Fawn has lots of cute puns. I should probably increase my stash of Lawn Fawn stuff. And here we go. This thing is a little time consuming though, because you have to go back and forth between all the letters. And I have figured out that if you don't hold the handle for more than like a split second and kind of like squish it hard, the letters don't turn out very well. And I think we're seeing me make the sentiment here. And I think the first time I tried it, I didn't spell positively right, because the way I thought it should be spelled is different than the way, Google said it should be spelled. Yeah, there's me with my positively, and I'm like, is this right? I don't know. I did have to redo it. I don't know if this is the clip where I redid it or the first clip. I'm just trying to space everything out here now to see if I like it. I did back these sentiments with like 2 layers of scrap paper. That's a cool Jennifer McGuire trick, to use your scrap paper to back your sentiments to give them a little dimension. And I really have been enjoying that with this one. All right, and then I see there's some missed spots on my puppy's paws, so I took some markers. I don't have any Copics, and these are not exactly the same colors, so, close enough. Thank you for watching.